Be grateful to God for every single day. With this thought, a very good morning, dear students. Hello and welcome back for your science class. We are on chapter number 3, Elements, Compounds and Chemical Equations. Yesterday, we have done about 4 question answers from the chapter, and today we will continue with few more question answers from the topic we have covered till now. So your first question for today is question number 5, differentiate between elements and compounds. As I told you earlier, molecules that make up a matter can be classified as elements or compounds. Let us use some colored beads to understand how elements are different from compounds. Consider yellow beads as oxygen atom, red beads as hydrogen atom, and blue beads as carbon atoms. Now, using these beads, let's try to make an oxygen molecule, water molecule, a carbon molecule, and a carbon dioxide molecule. You know that one oxygen molecule is made up of 2 oxygen atoms. So here, if I use 1 and 2 yellow beads and put them together, it makes one oxygen molecule. Now, a molecule of water. If I put one yellow bead and 2 red beads together, then it makes up a molecule of water. Let's continue to make a molecule of carbon dioxide. If I put one blue bead and 2 yellow beads together, it makes up a molecule of carbon dioxide. Here are all the molecules we have made. Do you notice that the molecules of oxygen and carbon are made up of same types of atom? Well, all those substances whose molecules are made up of only one type of atoms are called elements. On the other hand, if you notice the molecules of water and carbon dioxide, they are made up of different types of atoms. And the substances whose molecules are made up of 2 or more than 2 types of atoms are called compounds. And your next question number 6, has 2 parts. Define A. Atomic number and B. Mass number. You know that atom is made up of 3 subparticles: protons, neutrons and electrons. The number of protons present inside the nucleus of an atom represents its atomic number. And the total number of protons and neutrons present inside the nucleus of an atom represents its mass number. After doing these 2 equations, you have to write down the name of first 20 elements along with their symbol and atomic number in your fair notebook. And please try to learn the names of at least first 20 elements anyhow. And your next question number 7 is differentiate between pure substances and mixture. Look at this glass of tap water. It looks clear, but do you think it's pure? This tap water contains many microbes, salts, minerals, pesticides, nitrates, and etc. So according to chemistry, it's not pure. Similarly, the milk you drink, it contains different components like fatty acids, proteins, minerals, etc. So according to chemistry, it's also not a pure substance. Look at this bottle of honey. It's written pure. Do you literally think it's pure? No, It contains various components like water, glucose, minerals, etc. So again, it's not a pure substance according to chemistry. The air you breathe, it's also not pure. Do you know that? It is not pure. It contains various components like oxygen particles, nitrogen particles, various inert gases, water vapors, smoke particles, dust particles, and etc. and etc. As all these substances are made up of two or more than two substances or components, so they are not pure according to chemistry, they are mixture. Whereas if I talk of distilled water, it's a pure substance. Distilled water contain same type of particles, that is every particle of distilled water is a H2O molecule. Since it contains only one type of particles, so it is considered as a pure substance. Similarly, if I talk of pure gold, it contains only one type of particles, that is only gold atoms. So it's a pure substance. But generally, while making gold ornaments, the goldsmith mix some metals like copper and silver to the pure gold, and it's no more a pure gold. Then it becomes a mixture, as it has now different particles in it. Hence, I can say pure substances are those which are made up of single type of substances or particles. On the other hand, mixtures are made up of two or more substances. Pure substances, they cannot be separated by any means, but mixture, they can be separated or their components can be separated by physical methods.